These are creepy TikToks that will make you rethink your whole reality.
We're at the playground, and the kids don't want to go anymore because look at this. This is real. Look at this. There's no wind out here right now.
No one on it either.
Look, there's nobody on it.
It's just moving.
There's no wind. Look at the other swings, and look at this.
I'm back, it's your boy FITTI to the E, and today we're looking at this compilation together, so make sure to grab your water, your popcorn, whatever you want. Just remember to subscribe and like the video so it gets pushed to way more people. It says that 97% of you guys aren't subscribed, so make sure to subscribe, please. This is going to be a long series and you want to stick around for the journey. If you like my chain, check my link down below. 99% of these chains are free for a limited time only until the end of the month, so if you like the chain, go cop down below. Oh nah. Yo, they're all looking like what the fuck? Oh! I really hope that scene where that guy got ran over by that giant boulder was fake. If that was real, that's crazy. And if that boulder was fake, he's lucky. What? For a sec, I actually thought that was someone's house. I was like, why is this man's house rocking? Then I realized, oh, it's just a boat. Bro's just on the water. That makes sense. That makes sense.
All right, we're at the playground, and the kids don't want to go anymore because look at this. This is real. Look at this. There's no wind out here right now.
No one on it either.
Look, there's nobody on it.
It's just moving.
There's no wind. Look at the other swings, and look at this.
When Scotty turns the camera toward the playground swing set, it's clear why the kids are hesitant. Despite the relatively calm air that day, one of the swings moves erratically back and forth, seemingly being influenced by some unseen force. Scotty reports that the wind isn't strong enough to move the swing so violently, and the other swings on the set, which are barely moving in the breeze, appear to back him up. Scotty's kids are too scared to get out of the car. They're convinced something paranormal is responsible for the swing's strange movement.
I do not blame them kids, bro. I would be like, yo, what type of ghost is swinging on this swing? Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if that was a hurricane, a tropical storm, or just a tornado, but I would gladly say, good thing they didn't have any cars under the tree, because that could have just destroyed their whole car.
Joe Biden is now the most unpopular person in virtually any room he entered.
Damn.
If you doubt it, watch this. This was the scene at the White House today. Take a careful look at this. You've never seen anything like it. That's the President of the United States in his own house, shunned. Nobody would talk to him. So Biden wandered off looking vacant as a crowd formed around a former president, Barack Obama, who was obviously deeply grateful for the attention. And then it got worse. It got much more poignant than that. Watch Biden try to horn in on the conversation swirling around Obama. Everyone involved in that conversation, including Kamala Harris, who supposedly works for Biden, ignored Biden completely. Biden desperately tried to get Obama's attention. He puts his hand on Obama's shoulder. He even calls him Barack, like they're friends. But Obama blows him off. He acts like Biden's not even there. Ask yourself if you have ever in your life seen anything sadder than this.
That was a little bit sad, but to be fair to President Biden, I mean, Obama was in a whole conversation. If someone's in a whole conversation, I'm talking to you, you know, we're dabbing each other, like, yeah. Someone touched my shoulder, like, yo, Fitz, you fit. Like, bro, I'm in a conversation, like, hold on. What the? Yo. Yeah, I definitely don't think that UFO was an actual UFO. It's probably like some movie set UFO. But if it was an actual UFO, that was crazy, and that is the most not undercover way to carry a UFO to the facilities. Wow. Why was he so high up though? I wonder what job that is. What? What did that? Yo, he looked like he was fighting that shadow. I was like, yo, why is the shadow beating his ass?
Boom boom.
Boom boom.
God damn it, boom boom.
What a name.
You can't be inside the house. It's dangerous.
Why?
I know, baby. Come on. Here. Let's follow me. I know, baby. Yes. Let me get this chair. Come on, it's okay. Let me just move the chair. No, just let me move the chair. It's okay. Shh. Let me just move the chair out of the way. Okay, no. No, not this way. Come on. Here, let me grab my gloves and glasses. Let's go back outside. Come on. Come on, Boo.
I'll just grab him by his horn and be like, let's go.
I know. I tricked you. You thought there was food in that thing. But there's not. Can you, like, move further so I can close the door? Please?
Bro, they look so nonchalant. Why is Boom Boom like that? Boom Boom was like, I'm not leaving. No, I'm staying inside. Something fell. Sounds like a broomstick. It was me.
Did y'all hear that?
Woman nearly meets God without even realizing it.
I don't think y'all understand just how lucky this woman is. Now you definitely
I've heard
know that's
about
a blue
those.
ring octopus. I'm sure you know it's one of the most venomous things on the planet. You might even know that one bite from it is toxic enough to put 26 men on milk cartons. There's a special thing about them that somehow makes them even worse. Because it's so small, if this octopus bites you, there's a good chance you're not gonna feel it. It's like a pinprick, and it's why most people don't even realize the countdown's already started. Because you don't feel it, but when this homicidal golf ball bites you, it injects you with a neurotoxin about 10,000 times more powerful than cyanide. And once that venom's in your body, it can shut down muscles, causing difficulty breathing and eventually paralysis. Meaning you would just suffocate to death. Which is why this octopus can kill you in as little as 30 minutes. Just bad enough, but if you don't know you've been bitten, you can end up getting flatlined out of nowhere if you don't seek medical attention. And if the paralysis hits you while you're swimming, use your imagination. Basically, you can hold this octopus for 3 seconds and be a was in half an hour. Which means this woman Eurostep dying in one of the worst ways possible. Anything that tries that hard to be seen is probably more toxic than future. That goes for animals and people.
I'm not gonna lie, I've heard about those octopus, but that's crazy. That's why when it comes to spiders, anything small insects, I'm like, nah, you don't know what they got. You probably touch them like, oh, look, that's cute. Boom, you're dead next 30 minutes.
Surveillance video has come a long way. It used to be you'd spend days slaving over a VHS tape with a razor blade. Now it's a few hours in a computer.
I don't want to go to jail. To testify, I want witness protection. I want a guarantee. Do you really think you can hide me?
I've heard legit recordings a hell of a lot worse.
On Epstein's Island before he
Yeah, I don't know. Epstein Island is kind of weird. Probably destroyed it for obvious reasons. Maybe they just wanted to hide evidence for whatever they were trying to cover up. That's the only possible reason I could think.
So we're at Canada's Wonderland on Windseeker, and this shit just got stuck. We have kids crying. I've been up here for 30 minutes. Technical difficulties.
Being stuck in an elevator, being stuck on a ride, those are like the two worst places to get stuck. Probably other worst places too, but if you ever got stuck on a ride or an elevator, put it down in the comments. Let me know your experience.
North Sentinel Island. On the 17th of November 2018, John Cho illegally visited the island to preach Christianity to the tribe.
Why?
This would be the last time John would be seen alive. With arrows when he got to the island and tried to communicate with them. It is believed that the tribe consumed his body.
Who came there trying to spread the gospel just to get man down with arrows specifically? I really wonder what he thought was going to happen. He thought he was going to come in there, they're going to be like, oh, welcome, outsider. Come in. Oh, you want to tell us about your God? Okay. Yeah.
I mean, anything can happen.
Bro, what the freak is happening?
Storm. Loud bumper. Hope we didn't cause that somehow, John.
He said, I hope we didn't cause that somehow, bro. That was like a controlled demolition. You know what's funny? That's what they say happened in 9/11. Like, they said that the jet fuel actually didn't melt the beams that caused the whole building to collapse. They said that it might have been some undercover thing where they put bombs inside and they controlled demolition and so it fell straight down because both buildings didn't. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not even gonna go into that, but it's just a conspiracy theory. Or it could be facts. Who knows?
Yeah, well, let's say I'm driving my car and I start thinking. Thinking is an inside job, not looking out. And then my conscious is not looking out now. My conscious is thinking of something. I said, well, then who's driving the car? And I go, the subconscious is autopilot. The moment the conscious is not paying any attention about something, subconscious sits in and starts driving the car according to the program, and that's where the issues come from. The subconscious programs were downloaded by observing other people. So when you're playing your subconscious, you're not playing you, you're playing your download, really. And you don't see it because you're thinking, but everybody else sees the response. And this is where the whole disconnect comes in, because people think, oh, I'm a happy, wonderful, loving person, and they have trouble out in the world. They don't understand it, but what they're missing is, you're not playing that happy, loving person except 5% of the day. 95% of our behavior is coming from below consciousness.
I fully believe what he just said, because you ever just driving sometimes and then you just forget you're driving? That's exactly what he's talking about. Like, that's just your subconscious taking over. That's crazy. Mr. Fritz. What is that, dude? Nah, if I'm in the water and I see something like that, best believe I'm leaving instantaneously. I'm like, yo, what is going on around me, dude? What would you do if you're in that boat? Anyone that has had a spiritual awakening, you certainly can relate to this feeling insane part, because you all of a sudden become very disassociated
with your current life, friends, family, people, places, and things, your vocation, because your frequency has changed. When you are awakening, you're stepping into a higher state of conscious awareness. That's a raising in frequency, and that becomes very vibrationally dissonant from everything that you originated from a lower frequency. Now, that's not to say that the lower frequency is bad in any way. It just means that you've kind of outgrown that stage in your life, and now you are being updated and upgraded, and you're out of alignment with the old version of you.
Nah, that's very true. That's very true. You feel kind of disassociated. Most people you can't really relate to anymore. It's only like a certain group of people that actually are consciously aware of what's going on that you can relate to. If you ever went through a spiritual awakening, put that down in the comments. Let me know your experience.
Listen, you're a negative entity. If you're a negative entity, and I got full chills now. If you're a negative entity and I got your attention, and finally you're here, let's talk. Let's have that conversation.
I'm trying to figure out why bro said Idaho. Like, what is it gonna happen? Like, he's like, I'm from Idaho. I don't know. All this that paranormal with electric things. I don't know. I don't really get that. You really think spiritual ghost entities or whatever can communicate with us through these radio frequency garbage that I don't know. What do you think?
Viral video. It's all part of a mystery centered around Sedona, Arizona.
This is a YouTube video posted by someone calling himself Funky Fathead.
You can see a much more stable fracture.
He says he's using a computerized tone generator to open a vortex, a portal in time and space.
I haven't a clue where he is. He sounds American, so I'm hazarding a guess somewhere in the States.
The video caught the attention of this man who posts videos from his home in England. He calls himself Hidden Underbelly.
He went on to experiment with portals and sound frequencies.
Hidden Underbelly spoke to us via Facebook messaging after this video racked up more than 1 million views.
That in itself is pretty insane.
After he was unable to reach Funky Fathead, the video made news in the Daily Star, headlined, "Bloke Missing After Opening Portal of Time and Space in His Bedroom."
Wow.
If he has opened a portal, God knows where he is. And more to the fact, God knows if he can get back.
You see, Funky Fathead hasn't been seen or heard from in 4 months. He did leave one clue, however.
If you don't know where that is, I do. Is in Sedona.
Well, I think that just literally canceled what I said last clip. Yeah, because I was like, you know, I don't think these frequency radio things work. And then bro just opened a portal in his crib. But the one thing I will say is, if he really disappeared in that portal, how the hell did he upload the video? Let's be real. How did you upload that video, bro?
Bro, you said cognitive dissonance. I want y'all to go, if you watching this, go look that up. I did a song about cognitive dissonance, and I didn't use that vocabulary. I just called it "people don't want that real." You know what I mean? I said, people don't want that real, they just say that they do. Now, people don't want that real, and I'm one of them too. I'm so easily entertained by ratchet activity, violent negative imagery, always seem to interest me. I tell myself, no more music glorifying evil, selling drugs, womanizing, killing our people. Then I hear a song with a tight beat and can't deny it. The hook is catchy, so I subconsciously memorize it. Next thing you know, I'm reciting all the lyrics, and my day don't feel complete unless I hear it. Inviting darkness in my spirit, this can't be light. I'm craving what I'm supposed to be fighting, this can't be right. I must be blind to the effects, this can't be sight. Death is in the power of the tongue, and this can't be life. Be careful what you get involved with, cause you can't support a cause, but then hate the effects that it causes.
Nah, that's very, very true. Mostly with the modern day music with my generation, it's just like sex, drugs, murders, all negativity. Yeah. And it's so, and I'm not gonna lie, the songs are amazing. The beats are fire, the hooks, the verses, the vocal, the harmony, everything just aligns perfectly. It's so easy, so catchy to memorize. And that's that darkness. Like, for example, today we have like drill music, and drill music is just literally straight about murdering people. Just literally straight about killings. It's really ridiculous, but it's catchy and it sounds good and it's upbeat and people like it. But yeah, just be careful. Just know that Lucifer was the leader of the choir before he became the devil.
I explored the crookedest church in the world.
Feels really uncomfortable.
Wow.
I'm getting a headache, man. I'm dizzy.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely want to go to that church now. That looked low-key kind of fun. Like, why is it so slanted? That's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
I was having a conversation with Eric Weinstein the other day where he's explaining to me the reality of other dimensions. And the measurable reality of other dimensions, that we absolutely know that they exist. And do other beings have access to them? Can they travel through these things? Is that what we're dealing with? Imagine if that becomes at the forefront of the zeitgeist. If people recognize that not only are there other dimensions, multiple other dimensions that are recognizable, measurable, you know where they are, you know how to get to them, but beings are coming from those dimensions and visiting us on a regular basis. Are you still going to give a shit about a trans woman using the female bathroom? Are you still going to give a shit about whether or not someone has pink hair or blue hair, or who does this or who comes across what border? You're going to go, holy shit, there's a bigger thing going on. There's something that transcends all physical reality as we know it. It's beyond our imagination, and it is reality.
He's 100% true. 100% true. This is why drama starts. People do drama. People are bored. Nothing going on. I want to start something. People like that negative energy. People are bored. Drama is caused from boredom. I'm telling you right now, if aliens come and invade this planet, no one's going to care about what Kim Kardashian is doing, who she's dating, who she's freaking. No one cares. Aliens are literally about to murder us.
I shouldn't say.
Friend.
Shit, we haven't. Oh, that's lovely.
Mike, I'll say this, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way. You have never looked so sexy, Ghost Hunter. No, I mean, everything is just so, you know, oh shit, don't fall.
If a person would sit down and let their body relax, totally relax, and then start to visualize in their mind, see themselves the way they want to see themselves. See how you'd like to live your life. See yourself living it that way.
Okay.
Now understand that that's a picture in your mind. Take that picture and describe it. Write it out in the present tense. I am so happy now that I see myself, and write it out. Start to read it and read it and read it and read it every day. Carry it around and keep reading it. The one point that all the great teachers, all down through history, have all agreed on, they've been in complete unanimous agreement on it, we become what we think about. Now, it may be fantasy at first, it might even appear to us as being a lie. But if you read it often enough, you'll start to believe.
That's very true. That's the art of manifestation. You are what you think. If you do want to know something though, your subconscious brain can't really tell the difference between like an imagination versus reality. So if you usually do like a lot of visualization in your head about being successful in the future, like a lot, there's a high chance that you actually might get successful. And that's some game that I just spit to you. Oh my God, you just gotta put on. Remember, these chains are free for a limited time only. Check the link down below. If you like the video, please like the video so it gets pushed to more people. I'm aiming for like just 100 likes this video. I'm not gonna go too crazy, but if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It says 97% of you are not subscribed, so please subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. Love you.
Fucking hell. Whoa.